Welcome to week 2 of dialing for dollars to get our first deal, your first deal. As a group, our first deal, etc. So I have received since yesterday, Sunday, have received quite a few notifications from Facebook to call back some potential sellers. So it's bright and early today, week 2. We've been doing this for the last week or so. And today we are going to begin week 2. Let's see how much content I can produce. It is a lot of work because we are getting a lot of activity and a lot of movement in what we are doing. And this channel is all about getting that first deal. I imagine in the future, the channel will evolve into creating videos, etc., for other types of outcomes. But this is mainly about getting one property at a time, starting with the first property. The first one in the convoy to come in is the hardest. So it's all about getting you that first deal. The future, we could talk about a little bit more about the mindset or whatnot. But this first one, we are getting the first deal. So that's what we're going to be doing today, dialing for dollars, getting through the leads that we received since yesterday, and again doing Facebook ads and doing YouTube ads, and doing some cold calling and a little bit of other PPC. So those leads come in, and so today we are going to go ahead and call them. Now, it may be that I'll break up this into multiple videos throughout today because I just got so many calls to get through. And I'm going to try to record them all so you can see. So in between that, we will be sending out contracts, adjusting a little bit of the marketing, taking a break, going and working out. Then later on tonight, we have break for a meal. Something I do is I try to stay sharp in my mind, and I try to stay active just simply because spending a lot of time behind the computer, I don't like being that sedentary. And so I just take little breaks here and there. So you will see the video, breaking up, throughout the day, etc. I may merge the entire video into one, or I may break it into different things, but I want to keep it as week 2, video 1, just first of the week. And you may see me sweating, coming back to the new section of the video because, I break for, like I said, doing a little workout, doing little jumping jacks and whatnot. And so I come back and I might be sweaty or out of breath or whatever. And that is simply because I don't like to sit for more than an hour or 2. So I will take like 5 to 6 or 7 breaks, go do a quick 10-minute workout, so that my heart, rate increases as much as possible in terms of like high intensity. And then come back. And so you might see me going through that, and that will go. I do that all the time. So you will see that in these videos because that's what I do. Just so you are curious, why I look a certain way. It's because, or tired or whatever, or talking in a funny way or whatnot. That's what I'm doing. So anyway, we're gonna get to it. And so I'm gonna pause the video for a quick second here while I, pull everything together, and then we'll start making calls. In the meantime, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share it, and comment below and let me know what you want to see. Okay, I'll see you in just a quick second. Okay, so let's get started here. Got my pen, my notepad, and let's get started making phone calls. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Facebook ads and go into uh, the leads that came in section, and I'm gonna look at this address here, and looks like this property here. Again, they don't give you full addresses. So a lot of times, you know, because they don't trust us or whatever. So her name is Amber. No last name was left on this submission. There's no notes here. Entered the voicemail. Okay, and this came in at 1 a.m. And that's why it's so great to have these ads, because they look at things in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. You're pretty much making money. So I don't expect her to answer. It's now 9 o'clock, simply because what is GMT? That's where it was created. So that's the time it was created. Anyway, Mountain Time, I think. So she may not pick up. So I'm going to go and I'm going to kind of try to formulate if this is the correct address that I got here. One said water. So let's see. So I'm just trying to figure out what her real address is so that I can see if I can find her. So what I do to do that is I go to PropStream, or you can go to Batch Leads and see if somebody named Amber owns the address submitted. So there is no results there. Let's see if I can go to PropStream. PropStream is a little bit better in terms of having more data. I think they have a lot more collected data. So some things I can't find on Batch Leads, I can usually find on PropStream. Not always the case, but it's worth a try. Nope. So I'm just going to rely on asking her what the address is, because she did not leave it here. It's aggravating because I don't know. I can't look up anything really. She's got a 541 area code. So let's see what that is. Yeah, Oregon. Huh? I hope it's not in Oregon. And I hope it's not why she submitted. So doing a little investigating goes a long way, but sometimes you can't even find anything. So in this case, can't find anything. So I'm just trying to get a hold of her. So now I'm gonna get her phone number and go ahead and send her a text before I call, because I can't find any information. Again, our steps are to look up whatever information I can find, do a little research to be prepared for that call, and wasn't able to do that in this time, this occasion, but that is, I'm showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly of how we are supposed to do follow-ups. This is all, like I said, about follow-ups. So now I couldn't do that. So I'm gonna just place the call, send the text, and then make the call. So we've got that ready with our notepad and our pen, and ready to take notes. Okay, let me dial her now. Here we go. Let me look at one last thing here. Let's see if a team member might have reached out. Nope. I don't see anyone having done that. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 541.
So no answer here. And that's okay. I imagine she is in Oregon. So I'm going to have to follow up. And that's okay. That's the name of the game. A lot of times we think that coming into real estate, the most important thing is generating the lead, but which is very important. You need to follow up with good prospects. But the most important job here is the consistency of the follow-up. That's what we do. So I'm gonna make notes here. No answer. She may live in Oregon. We'll try back. Okay. Okay. So we are now going to move her from untouched, meaning I had not touched it, but now that I've touched it, I've researched, or let me also make the notes that could not find property address. So I have no idea where this property is. We'll have to speak with her and get all that info on the call. Okay, so make that note there. Now we're going to switch this to from one sequence to another. So this one here is going from untouched, and we're going to put it into, let's see here, to the next stage in the process, attempted contact. So attempted contact, save it. And there we go. Now, there are people that responded and engaged a lot more from our pay-per-click ads. And now I'm moving into those right now. So let's see here. First one is Gandhi. And so submitted early today. Submitted the form about, what time is it now? About 10 minutes ago. Good morning. Yes, you can call me. You can call whenever you have time. Okay. So he is waiting for our call. This is beautiful. Okay, let's see. So first of all, as always, I'm going to research this property first before I call him. So I'm going to go to Zillow. How much I'm trying to determine the value of the property based on comps. And I'm trying to determine the value of the property based on income, potential income, or cash flow. Okay, this property, check it out. It's on the market, but it's for sale by owner. So that is good. I don't want to see an agent there. So trying to sell it. He's getting desperate, right? So he increased the price by $18,000. So it's on the market on Zillow. Let me see, I'm trying to figure out how many days. Days on Zillow, 51 days. It's had 511 views and 7 people have saved it. I'm going through the pictures and it does not look that bad. They live in the home, the house. We buy houses, we sell homes. Okay, so always try to, when I talk to them, I want to talk about the house, because a home is more valuable than a house. So by me saying house to them, it decreases the price. I can talk about lower numbers. When I say home, it's a higher ticket item. Okay, so that's how I think of it. Built in 1962. Okay, I want to know when he bought it. So let me see here. So on Zillow, you go to history, I think. Yeah, price history here. Price change. So he listed it. It looks like he had it pending for sale. 7/19/2022. Listed it 7/15. Sold 2015. So he bought it in 2015. Owned it for 7 years and now he is ready to let it go. Okay. I'm now going to go on to Privy and seeing the details on the MLS and see what I can find here. Okay. There it is. And so on Privy, it tells us that we have a range of between 239 to 298. I couldn't see all that because it's listed on Zillow, so sometimes you can't see the estimate. So I'll dig a little more and see if Zillow will give me an estimate. So now I am going to go back to CRM and put those details in there. Note. So the estimate 239 to 298. And then again, the Zillow is going to be, he has it listed at 253. So I'm going to put that. FSBO at 253. So he's middle range there. And now I'm going to paste the estimated payment, monthly payment. I'm going to take that onto my CRM. Just to kind of have a ballpark of figures. I don't see rent or anything on Zillow. It, like I said, when something is listed, you can't just immediately see those things. And I don't know if I can find it here. So anyway, let's give them a call. So let's go over here, get the contact info, Gandhi. One last thing, let me see the exact location here on the map. Okay, so this is near the coast of Florida. Okay. Okay. Let's go into the system here. Again, we are going to send a text. Good morning. This is Ben. I'm about to call you. Okay. So now go ahead and give him a call. We go.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Gandhi. How are you?
How are you doing, sir?
Good, good, good. I see that I took a look at your property and I wanted to give you a call, and this is my direct line, so I'm just dialing you from a direct line, not the number that we were communicating from.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, I did a little bit of research on the property, and I do see that it's listed on Zillow as a for sale by owner, and
Yes, sir.
I see that you increased the price.
Yeah, because I priced it wrong in the beginning, but that's not a problem.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit where we're at, what you're looking to doing.
I was looking for two ideas. One is like there are a program rent to own, and there are a program. I learned this recently, all of this, and there are. Today I'm looking over the internet and I see your ad.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I built that form, and I wish I didn't build it. I got like calls from all over around the U.S. from your place, but you're the only one from the area.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your phone number is 407. That's close to me here.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's correct. You're entitled, Bill. I actually live in the Daytona area.
No, you're not too far. You're like 35 minutes away from me.
That's right. That's right. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that is good. Yeah, it's always good to do business with somebody local, because you can meet them face to face and everything else.
And they can come look at the property and they see how it is. You got what I mean? They will
Yeah.
have a better idea than just like
Taking
just to
pictures
buy
and all
as
that.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I did see the pictures on Zillow, so I do have a very good idea where you are and also the property. I think I have an idea about the neighborhood. I've been through that neighborhood before, so I kind of have a good idea as to what it is. Now, you mentioned that you are looking to try to do a payments option on this.
Yes, I'm looking for that option too.
Okay. And what would the terms be if we did a payments situation?
But the payment situation, I need a good down payment.
Mm-hmm.
and then we look for monthly payment, or I walk away with one sum loan, and then I sign off the 30 years refinance I did last year.
Oh, so you refinanced for 30 years. Okay.
Yes, with only 3%.
Fantastic. That was a great deal. 3%
Yes, sir.
refinanced. Okay. I'm just making notes here so I can speak intelligently and I don't have to ask you questions over again. So
No, you can.
okay, so 30 years refinanced. And what was that loan for?
It is for 118.
118?
Yes, 118.
Okay, 118,000. And what are the monthly payments on that?
It depends. Like when I got in the beginning, I
Mhm.
paid my own insurance
Mm-hmm.
and I paid my own taxes.
Oh, I see.
And that cost me, yes, that was very good. It's 700 and something. But this year, I did the insurance and the taxes through them. That put it higher, which is a big mistake.
Okay, so you
It's like 900 something, yeah.
so 900
But
something.
when I pay my own taxes, I pay my own insurance, it's a lot better.
It's a lot better, yeah. So we are
Yeah.
still under $1,000. Okay.
Oh yeah, we are way under $1,000, especially if you pay your own insurance and your own tax.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, that's the way to go. I have found it's much better to do it that way. Okay.
Yes, because they charge me interest on that and service fee and a lot of whole thing I don't know about till
Mhm.
I can stop it any minute, but I said I'm selling, just let it roll till I sell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
definitely. Okay, I'm very interested. And I wouldn't negotiate you down. I would give you the 253 if we are able to take over the financing and then making payments to you monthly, and as well as just kind of working out how long of a term, if you allow us to take it for the 30 years. I mean, we have no issues in even increasing it to 260.
Okay, and how much would be the down payment?
You tell me, what do you think as far as that?
I would think 50 is good.
50,000 down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So 50,000 down.
And
And
then if you ever sell
Mhm.
in 2, 3, 4 years, you just pay me the rest, right?
That's right. Yeah. So that would create sort of balloon payment. And then you're just cashed out at that point. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Definitely. That sounds like a win-win situation. Win for you. You can sell at the top of the market, lock in that sales price.
Right.
And if the market dips, you're locked in at that price. It wouldn't matter.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Go up, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is, you know what? If you look in my area, this house is over 300,000.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
from my house, you can see the shuttle going up and down. And there are my neighbors rent whenever there are rockets going up, they
Mhm.
rent.
Oh,
But
wow.
I'm
Really?
not believing that. Yes.
Wow. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, they rent. They rent. Like I have my neighbor. He have 2 rooms furnished
Mm-hmm.
for that. Whenever there are a rocket, he rent with good amount.
What do you think the rent is?
Okay, the rent now. If I want to rent it myself, it's $1,600.
$1,600 a month. Okay. Good.
But see, my situation. If I rent it, I'm going on Social Security in April.
Oh,
And if
you
I
are.
rent it, they will consider that rent as part of my Social Security.
Oh, wow. I did
Then
not know that.
Yes, and instead of I be able to work 24 hours in the future, when I come back, I'm going back to Egypt, and I'm coming back after 6 months.
Okay.
When I come back, I will not be able to work.
Oh,
Then I would, yeah, you got what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
reason I'm going with through. And then when I'm not here, in case there are a problem, and I'm not in the country, tenants sometimes, I have this problem, I have that problem. You never know.
yeah, that's right. That's right. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Or
you,
they don't pay the rent if I'm not in the country.
that's right. And what if there's an
Yeah.
emergency and you're not in the country, and then who's going to take care of it? The tenants, typically, they don't care, so yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. And my father passed away and my mother is
Oh.
alone. I'm going to see what to do for her, and then come back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is the reason. Yes.
That is the
Otherwise, I
reason.
would not even thinking to get rid of it. But
Yeah.
it's just gonna cost me like either I leave it empty and I go and come back, which is not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. See all your options, and
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
want to visit, you're not too far, and you come and you look at it.
That's
From
right.
Now,
That's right.
It have new roof. It
Mhm.
have new electric panel.
Okay.
All you need to remodel the 2 bathroom, which is I already have the tile. It's
Okay.
functioning. I'm using them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I don't want to batch it. You know, I don't want to batch it here and there. Some
Mhm.
people do that,
Mm-hmm.
but that's all it needs. Everything. When you build the history of the house, you will see the permit for the roof.
Okay.
And when you come look at it, you're gonna see the panel for the electric, which is very expensive. In an hour, it cost me over $12,500.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So it's the
And,
upgraded to take the load for the new devices and stuff. I understand. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, I have two. Yeah, I have new panels, and the house kept very nice, very good. You would come and see it.
Yeah,
When you
definitely.
don't, it's still, yeah.
Yeah. When can I come out? When do you have time?
Usually I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay.
I'm off on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, this is my days off.
Okay. Wednesday and
And
Thursday.
I will show you my in my phone. I got like somebody wanted something called a lease for 3 years, buy and rent, but they don't sound good. You got what I mean?
Yeah.
Just chemistry didn't work.
Yeah, I know. And the problem is that they cannot perform. They're gonna try to see what they can do. We can perform. And as you saw on the ad there, we have an office. So you also can come out to the office and visit us, you know, anytime.
I seen that.
Yep.
I did that. I did. I look at the whole before I gave you a call. I looked at everything,
Okay.
and I found you are a big firm. You're not small.
That's right. That's right. No, I am glad.
Yeah. And I rather deal with big firms than I deal with individual like a real estate or people I don't know. So they call from all over United States.
I know.
Rent to buy. And
Yeah.
you don't know who you're dealing with.
That's right. You don't. And then forget it if they ghost you, you know, forget it. You know, it's yeah, we don't need those headaches. We need serious people that can do what they say they're going to do. And yeah, we will do that definitely. So let me do this. I am going to do a little bit of light due diligence. Nothing, no big deal. All of this sounds good to me. Then what I will do is I will call you back or send you a text message to let you know when I can come down and take a look at the property. And then from there, you know, we'll just put together a nice agreement with the terms that we discussed, so that way that's locked in. The attorney will set that paperwork up. And by the way, you're going to have also the phone number and the office address to the attorney, just so that you can call, ask any questions, make changes, or whatever you need, just to make sure that everybody is getting what they want out of this deal. And then once we do all of that, we will close here in the next, how soon do you want us to close? I didn't even ask you that.
It's just whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Just give me 2 to 4 weeks
to move.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
You got it.
Just give me like 2 to 4 weeks.
You got it. Okay.
I already dumped half of my furniture.
Oh, so you got rid of it?
I got rid of a lot of furniture. When you come, you will see. I just left 1 bedroom for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Everything else is gone.
Everything else is gone. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just have to empty my kitchen. I have to pack my clothes, my stuff. Because I need 2 to 4 weeks.
Are you gonna put that in storage somewhere, a small storage for the rest of the stuff?
No. I'm getting an apartment, 1 bedroom apartment.
Oh, gotcha.
In Cocoa.
In Cocoa Beach.
But right by my job, in Cocoa,
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good. That's a nice area too.
And that's what I'm planning. Like instead of to go and make the payment for the house, and which is going to be the apartment is a way cheaper. Whatever I'm collecting from you,
that's right.
I will pay for the apartment.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and work on this. I'm gonna work on it right now, and then I will
What's
be
your
in
name?
touch.
I'm
Ben,
sorry.
Ben. I
Ben.
apologize.
Okay,
Yep.
Ben.
Ben.
Okay, Ben.
And
Then I wait for you.
you got it,
I'm gonna
Gandhi.
visit and come.
You,
Thank you.
you got it. Thank you. We'll talk soon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Have a good day.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye bye. So very interesting that he already had everything laid out that we need. This is did you notice two things here is 0% on the payments to him, 0% interest. He allows us to take over the refinanced loan at 3%. You know, this I'm jumping up and down. I'm trying to be collected because this is on YouTube. But this is great. This is a great deal. He's saying that the rental there might be $1,600 a month. He refinanced it for $118,000, 30-year loan. I told him 260 because again I saw the comps, and the comps are telling us or the MLS here is telling us 239 to 298. So that's good. I think that this being in Florida, in the growth that is going towards Titusville, which is where this is, it's just fantastic. It's a great deal. I mean, I'm looking at the pictures here. I may even move into this myself. And that's, what is it? Hashtag house hack. This is a great house hack here because my payments can literally be, you know, he said 700 to 900 for the loan, and then however else we can agree with him. That's the one thing that I did not want to discuss on this phone call, because I want to, of course, build a lot more rapport with him to make sure that we have an understanding that it's got to be below the 1,600, really below 1,400, so that we can make a profit. So that is that there. I think he's going to be ready. He's ready now. Fantastic phone call. I mean, and this came from advertisement on Facebook, PPC. So it works. It's doing fantastic. So let me, now I'm going to go and make the notes real quick. Again, what a fantastic phone call. That is exactly what we need to do. Build some income. This is a cash flowing property. You can do this. If I, like I always say, if I could do this, you could do it too. Let's make the notes really quickly here. I have them on my sheet here, but I'm gonna put them onto the CRM to keep track. Okay, let's go right here. Here, Gandhi is his name. He said he researched our company, that, you know, having an online presence is really crucial. And so if you need any help as to how we have done this and written the stuff that we have on the website and everything else, we have a shared office that's important. It gives people a lot of confidence that they can come and see you at the office, you know. So it's not that expensive. So yeah, but super important. You heard it on that call. He felt just so good, and he doesn't want to do business with people who he just doesn't feel confident can perform. So so that's a review right there of our strategies, our working, and everything else. So let's make the notes here. Spoke with him, comma, extremely nice man, period. He had already figured out the strategy all by himself. He said right off the bat, he wants to do either terms deal or a lump sum deal, but it was leaning towards the payments option. So I just went with that because that's going to be my highest offer anyway, period. So we talked about buying it on terms over the next over the next 30 years, period. He just refinanced his loan at 3% for 30 years, period, comma, and is willing to let us take over the entire loan, period. All he wants is $50,000 down, period. The MLS shows that this might resell for up to $270K, period. This is a no interest loan, period. He pays under $800 a month for his loan if he pays the insurance and taxes himself, period. But when the mortgage company does it, he pays $900 and something, period. So well below $1,000 per month. His reason for selling is he is going back to Egypt, where he is from. Comma, his mother is ill and is going to take care of her because his father just died, period. However, he cannot rent the house because he's about to go on Social Security, and they will consider that as part of his income and mess up with his Social Security payments, comma, which I was not aware of any of the stuff as being a pain point to potential sellers who are up in age, period. Okay. So now those are all my detailed notes. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Oh, yeah. He mentioned that he definitely wants somebody local, comma, he researched our company, comma, went on our website, feels really, really good about us and wants to sell to us, period. He has been getting calls from all over the country and he does not feel good about any of them. But with us, he feels really, really good and is ready to move forward, period. He needs between 2 to 4 weeks to vacate the house. but is ready to move forward as soon as we are. Okay, I think that is all the notes. Oh, no. This is why it's so important to take notes during calls. He really wants us to come see the house, and he works 4 days a week, but he is off on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And we can come see the house any of those days. So there is that. That was fantastic. I'm so excited. I love real estate. I mean, this is going to be, oh man, this is going to be awesome. So now I'm going to the next stage with him, which is going to be offer made, because we talked about that. And this is so close now that I feel confident putting it in that stage. Okay. Which I have somebody else there that I need to call today. Okay, we have one under contract this last week. Got one closing tomorrow. Okay, so that is it for that call. I mean, that I could listen. I could shut down now. I mean, go and do a little research about that. Shut down, go to the beach, and be happy. Celebrate. This is a great deal. I think it's locked in. You know, I've been doing this long enough to know when somebody is locked in, and this is locked in. I could go do all that stuff, but it's a big but. We are professionals and we have to keep going, do another, and do another, and do another. So, you know, we are professionals and we take this seriously, and we are going to keep going. We're going to keep going to the next one now. I am going to move on to the next one here. So let me get ready here in a second. But I just got a new notification here that we got a new lead. Oh, wow. This is going gangbusters here now. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care of that a little later on. Just see what it says here. Okay. Scheduled appointment. I think they scheduled an appointment on our form. My phones are just buzzing and appointment. There we go. Oh, look at that. This guy was chasing. That was not answering me, just scheduled an appointment. Let me take a look here real quick. So I had this okay. Okay. Yep, so he picked up. Very cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to this show before that. I'm going to follow up with a lead here. Called last week. Let's see if we can get this one locked in to a contract. Okay, Sandy. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Oops. Okay. Another lead just came in. Wow. Okay. Sure, I got the right phone number here. So I've got 601. No, that's not the right number. Okay. Uh-oh. So 601. So 601, 601. I texted, I texted a wrong seller here. In that the good, the bad, and the ugly. I just texted Gandhi, which I had just texted, just spoken to, and so I'm just gonna say, please save this as my direct line if you haven't done so. Smiley face. Because I made a mistake, but we're trying to be sneaky and say something that we should have said. So there we go. Now let's go back to Sandy, who I was trying to get a hold of. 4992. And this is going to be. So I think just replied. He said, okay, sir. Great. So 4992. So last communication, August 25th. Okay, so now we are going to give her a call. All right. Pick up. It's important that she picks up. Okay. So,
Please leave your message for this is
okay. I'm gonna try again. I hope And I'm worried about this deal here. Um, okay. I have no idea where. Negotiating. Okay, I'm gonna try to call her again.
Please leave your message for.
Not good.
This is Sandra Cartolamo.
Darn it. I don't want to lose this lead. This is not good, man. Okay, well. Okay, we're going to try to move on to the next one. It pains me. I can't stomach stuff like that. Has been made. She is not picking my call. I will continue to reach out. Okay. I don't like that. Okay. So Valerie here. Let's do this one instead. David. Again, going into the system. Okay, so there was some activity here. Looks like our automations sent out some messages. I'm reading through them now. Should be able to chat. So, outbound call. Okay, I tried calling him. It looks like September. Okay, so a couple days ago, Tuesday at noon, he said. So call him Tuesday at noon. Okay. So that is going to be a call I can't miss. So I'm going to put this on my phone calendar to make sure that I don't miss that call. But before that, I need to make some notes here. Oh, let me see here. September. Okay, so I did speak with him. 150 based on what he said, I think he would do. Yeah. So I'm going to see the system is I need to tweak the system a bit here because it's putting him on some sequences here. He does not need to be there. David Daytona. Okay. So I need to move him to his attention. Negotiating. So now let's see this guy here, Stephen. That's the importance of putting people on putting people on the right sequences here. So in putting notes is what's important. So I'm going to move this guy now onto the right sequence here. Steven, somebody else. That's great. So let me send this to a different stage, a different sequence. It's going to be negotiating. Okay. So now this guy Richard here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I think I did all the most important things now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make some of these offers. So write up the offers. I have like 10 of them I have to send out today. And of course, the last one, Gandhi, I have to put him into do a little due diligence and then kind of go back and forth with him a little bit to start getting the terms of the deal together. So I will be doing that today. It does take a little bit of time to go back and forth and everything. So I may make another video later on today. But for now, I hope this has helped you a little bit. Again, this is week 2, day 1 of the dialing for dollars program channel that I started. So if you like these calls and just doing them live with you and hearing these sellers and kind of having me walk you through the sequences of these calls, some we're going to hit home runs, some we won't, most we won't. So just like any sports, you only make a small fraction of the shots you take, but those can be huge. So just consistency. Like I said, I could have gone and gone to the beach or whatnot, but now I'm going to sit here after that call with Gandhi. So I'm going to sit here and work on that deal and work on sending offers and stuff. So like, share, subscribe, and tell me in the comments below what you want me to see, to do, what you want to see on this channel. Put your questions on there. If you have questions specifically about this deal, put them on there so I can keep updating you in these videos. Okay. I know you might be curious about this Gandhi deal, how it's going to pan out. I guess I could do a follow-up video on that. But that's not really the purpose of the channel. The purpose, because there's so many different better coaches, but the purpose of the channel is for you to just get on the phone and talk to these guys and put the deals together. And it's just overcoming that fear to get on the phone. So that's the purpose of the channel, and I'm just trying to help you find your first deal. That's the purpose of it. So, and from the perspective of making the calls and arranging the calls. Now, if you need help with anything else, like how we set up our Facebook ads to generate these leads, how we do the other PPC, like through YouTube and stuff, or even the systems that we have, another lead, the systems we have, as far as like what Gandhi was saying, that our online presence and stuff, and he liked that. You can always contact me. I will always be updating these videos as far as like ways to contact me. So if you watch this like years, into the future, you can be sure that the description below is going to always be updated to contact me. And maybe if you need help, if you want me to do some of your calls, I will do that too for some of you, a lot of you. If you want me to do that, I can take your leads and put them on the YouTube channel too, and so you can see. I can do them with you. I can do them for you, however you want to do. So contact me below. Just let me know what you're thinking. Okay. So I hope you have enjoyed this. Go ahead and subscribe again, like, comment, and share, so that other people can get their first deal, their first step towards financial freedom. You only need 4 of them. You only need four Gandhis, like the one we got today. You only need 4 of them. 4, 4, 4. Okay, that's it. From 4, you can go into different deals. You can go into doing other types of deals, etc. But 4 is typically what most people need to achieve financial freedom, financial independence. And again, these come from getting on the phones, get on the phones. We can do them together. Play this video as you're making calls. I used to do that all the time. Now I don't do it because I'm recording these videos. So, but I used to play. I used to save a bunch of YouTube videos of calls, other people doing calls, and I would save them on my watch later or on a playlist on YouTube, and then I would play them, and I would be dialing. And so when they don't pick up, instead of me talking, I would be listening to other people's calls, then moving on to the next call, talking to somebody, pausing that video, then getting off that call, making the notes or whatever. And as I'm dialing, people don't pick up all the time. So you can just be listening and kind of feeding your mind with the right way to make calls. So save these videos and let's make calls together. As I'm making calls, you're making calls on your end. So you don't have to just sit there and just watch me. That's boring. So just like I said, have me on the background as you're making your calls. That's the most effective way to consume my videos. Okay, because as an example with Gandhi, you notice that I did not go through a script. I did not ask him why he was selling, but he told me. I just sort of led him to doing that, right? I did not ask him, what interest rate do you have on your mortgage? I just kind of led him to it. I did not ask him about his dad. I did not ask him about his mom. I did not ask him about his Social Security. He is liking and trusting us already. And so I'm just leading him slowly but surely. Those are things that you only learn to do when you get on the phones, when you get on the calls. You cannot get that from a script. Don't rely on scripts. Rely on your ability to get on the phones and learning. There is, it's our laboratory to put the things in practice when we get on the phone. So go ahead and do that. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks.